Alrighty, we are doing a garden update, and as you can see, the garden has moved over into the shade because there is a serious heat wave happening and everything is dying. So, my daughter's pretty flowers. The lettuce is like crazy good. We've been using the lettuce on a regular basis. It's really good. We have a flowering pumpkin. It's my daughter's pumpkin. We have a green onion that just does not want to grow. And I was looking at my neighbors and I'm super jealous because there's this huge and awesome and mine's sad. My garlic, as you can see, is only one now and it is doing the I'm done thing, but they're teeny tiny. We pulled out the other two and tiny. We have some dill that I decided to grow. This is beans of some kind that my daughter planted. The tomatoes are finally flowering and looking fantastic. Isn't it pretty? So there are a couple plants in here. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, and I'm probably gonna kill a couple of them just to help these ones grow, the biggest ones grow. We have the Nom carrots, and we did take one out and they're tiny, but they look really good. This is my daughter's tomato plant that she actually bought at a store, pre-done, like not grown from seed like mine, and it's not nearly as good. We have the corn is getting tall and was looking stupid sad the other day because of the heat. So now that we've moved it, it's actually looking a lot better. And as you can see, the ends are burnt from the sun. And then we have the zucchini plant. It's getting incredibly big, and there are bugs here. Let's see if I can zoom in enough. There are zucchini bugs on the bottom side of a lot of it, but there is on the inside actual zucchini growing. Lots of good stuff. And then we have cucumber, slowly growing. Had to stake them because it was falling over. And these ones are the bell peppers, which are taking their sweet ass time. We have a new raspberry, which may or may not be starting to root. I can't tell. My daughter planted a blueberry. These eventually, hopefully, will turn into sunflowers. This is the broccoli, which is doing its thing, looking good, nice and blue, getting big. No heads yet, but nice and thick and healthy, and it's not wilting anymore since we moved it out of the boiling sun. And our sad potatoes. So this side, still growing, still greenish. This side, completely browned and died, and so we dug up all the potatoes, and they are like that big. They're teeny tiny little potatoes. But yeah, pretty good since I'm growing everything except for the potatoes and the garlic. Everything else is grown from seed. Potato and garlic are from store-bought that started to sprout. So as an experiment, we decided to try it. Very impressed with this. As you can see, they're getting very tall. Cucumber. I love the little vines. Everything is looking really good. So with any luck, by the end of the season, we'll have some Nom veggies. The lettuce I'm most impressed with, though. I've been cutting it and using it for the last like 3 weeks, and it just keeps growing and getting bigger and nomier. And I just cut off the biggest pieces when we go to eat a burger or lettuce or salad. I mean, we have some bugs that are eating a little bit of it, but that's okay. And all the stuff down here that gets kind of wilty, I have been pulling off, cutting off, and throwing for the rabbits. So rabbits are eating too. So yeah, this is stage 1 of the eventual, hopefully, if we buy this house, that whole area there is going to be one massive garden one of these days. And if we end up moving to a different house, I will do the same thing there. The plan is one massive garden so that I don't have to buy fresh fruits and veggies. And I'm extremely envious. One of my neighbors has the best, biggest garden. Their entire backyard is garden. And I love it. And I want it. But that's okay. We got to start somewhere, right? So yeah, our coffee can garden is getting bigger. If you're wondering what's that, that's my smoke bucket, because I smoke out here. So, garden update. Hopefully the next update I'll do will actually be harvesting something. I don't think I'm going to do another update unless they get like really, really big, like the corn gets 8 feet tall, or, you know, the cucumber or the zucchini get really big. Otherwise, the next one's probably going to be harvesting tomatoes because they'll be done first. So, stay tuned.